Y'all wouldn't be able to tell me this wasn't mine in real life, like at all. What is up, you guys? It is me, Tanishia, and I am back with another video. Hey, girl. Hey. Y'all, we have something nice, something full, something that's right up my alley because I love this texture so much. This is one of my favorite textures right here. This is Luvme Hair's All-Day Comfort 7x6 4C curly edge kinky straight wig. And we about to get down to business with this girl. But before we do, I want to thank everybody for joining my video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. I greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to stop and watch this video, see what I have to say, because you know, there's millions and millions of wig videos and you could be anywhere on this good app, but you're here with me. So, hey, girl. Thank you, girl. But anywho, let's get into this cap. First things first, like I said, this is a 7x6 wig, which means the closure, which is this portion right here where all the hair looks realistic in the scalp. This is the 7x6. This is what it looks like. It is already pre-bleached, pre-cut, pre-everything for you, so you don't have to do it. It is not pre-parted, so you will have to do that, and I will show you how when we get ahead. The cap also is nice, stretchy, soft fabric, so it is comfortable on your head all day long. Also, we have the C shaping around the ear so that your ears are not hurting. There's nothing bothering them. It's not rubbing behind the ear, on the side of the ear, none of that. So that is perfect with the C shape when it goes around this area right here, because we know in a lot of the classic wig constructions, they do not part out our ears and it gets a little irritating, nor does it have that little tab that just sits there and just, we don't know why it's there or why it's bothering us. Do get your removable comb in the back of your wig. I am not going to remove mine because I like my comb. I need her to hold on. She adds a little bit of extra security when we need it at all times. If you do not have any hair, that is even better because you can take this comb out and throw it out if you need to. When we talk all day comfort, the main component to this is this right here. This is in the back of the cap of the wig. This helps you adjust your wig to a large, medium, or smaller setting. So this will be more like the 23, 22, and 21 setting. This is what helps keep your wig on, secure, tight for those size heads. If you have a bit smaller head, you can go in and get somebody to tailor a few more on here or just cut this off and move it back a little bit. But all in all, for the average head sizes, 23, 22, and 21, this is what you will be using to help adjust your wig in the back. If that is not enough security for you, you have your adjustable band that is also adjustable. So you can adjust this too to get a little bit tighter. It is really, really cute, really, really secure, and it is really branded. For real. So that when we put her on, everything is tight and in place and comfortable for an all-day wear. Now, this is the wig straight out of the box. I have done nothing special to this wig. As you can see, she is giving a little bit of Cousin It. She's a little bushy, but she's very, very full, very pretty, and really soft. Get into the hairline because this is what the hairline looks like straight out of the box. When you have not done anything special to it, this is how the wig looks. This is how long the wig is. So as you can see, this wig is really, really full. It looks like I just went and got my hair washed and I just blown it out and didn't do anything extra to the wig. I just blew it out and left it. If you like this look, you can just, this is it. This is all you have to do. You don't have to do anything special, nothing. But me, I like to get a little bit extra. Y'all know that. So we are going to go in with a few heat tools to show you guys that this wig is 100% human hair. You can do whatever you would do with your regular hair with this wig, whether it's hot combing it, flat ironing it, or wand curling. I'm gonna show you all three of those right now. So one thing about me is I love a good part in a wig. To me, that makes the wig look more realistic, more natural, all of that. And I know that Luvme Hair, sometimes they put the parts in the wig already for us. But the thing that I like about this one here is that they did not do that. They did not take that extra step, so that if I wanted to, I could just part my hair in any way that I like. So starting out with a middle part, this is how it would look. It will look a little bit more realistic if I had on a wig cap, but I chose not to use a wig cap, and this is what I get, which still looks real. It still gives that scalp look. So I won't even, you can't complain about that. And that goes, like I said, throughout this whole 7x6 closure. I still have not glued this wig down at all. Don't plan on gluing it down because it is really, really secure as it is. I am a right side part girly, so I will probably eventually put my part on the right side. But for this right here, I'm going to show you guys how it looks once you bust this thing down the middle. So I will be using my wax stick to help lay my wig a little bit. I like to use a wax stick because it's something that's not too heavy if you do it correctly. And it helps just lay that down. If you want, you can go in with a little bit of a setting lotion and also help hold your hair down a little bit. But because we do have a hot tool, we are going to use that. And I'm just going to go ahead and press my hair out around my part. If you grew up in the 90s like me, you know, it's the equivalent to kind of like when we used to get our hair hot combed and our parents used to put that grease on there and then hit it with the hot comb. It's the same thing, but it's a wax stick and it's not as greasy. It's not as greasy, so it doesn't weigh the hair down as much. So that's why I like to use a wax stick when doing this part of it. Just a little explanation for the girls who always wonder why. That's it. That's all. So once you have done that, you should have something like this. I did not flat iron it all the way. I wanted to stop right there just to show you guys that if you wanted to keep the density of it, which is really, really full, really, really nice, and still have it look realistic, this is what the hair would look like after that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. This is a little magic. I guess that's confirmation. Leave it like this. Don't even flat iron it. But this is the density that you will get from that. And this is how it will look. Really realistic, really real, even real to the touch. Like, this is really soft. I think, to be honest with you, I think since the last time that I've actually done a kinky straight wig, which has been about a year or two, the hair texture of it has become more soft, more manageable, more spongy, and it feels more realistic in this wig right here. I like that. You can't even tell that this wig ain't my hair. If I walk outside, you couldn't tell me this ain't my hair at all. And I like that simply because I can go out and it still moves. It's still nice and flowy. It's not stiff or hard. Any of that. It just looks like I just went and got my hair blown out and trimmed. And look at the edges. Look at y'all. Y'all wouldn't be able to tell me this wasn't mine in real life. Like, at all. Like, look how good the body is to it. I just like this wig. I could stop this video right here, but no, we're gonna go a little bit further. I'm not going, like I said, I'm not going to flat iron the hair because I really like the density to this hair. I am gonna wand curl it, and I might have to flat iron it after that, which makes me upset, but we're gonna wand curl it so you guys can see that you can actually put a little bit of a curl or a bump to it and it still looks very natural. I might even keep the middle part. You can still part it in any way that you like within that 7x6 closure area, so that you get a little bit more of a variety of style or variety of whatever you like. If you don't like middle parts, you like side part, right part, left part, middle part, zigzag part, you can do all that with this wig. Now, before we go any further, I will let you know ahead of time, your girl ain't that good with wand curls, but we gonna test it out for y'all, okay? So I'm just gonna take this piece of hair, wrap this around real nice. Ooh, hot. Just to see if it'll actually curl with the wand curler. And it does. You get a really cute wand curl. I did use a bigger size. I didn't really want a small size. I just wanted something that makes it look a little, kind of like a twist out. So I'm going to go through and attempt to do my whole entire head like this and see what we get. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. Because this is how she looks after she has been wand curled. I took big sections of it and wand curled it a little bit. But this is how she looks after she has been wand curled. Baby, these curls look good. The edges look good. It all just ties in together. I love this look. I'm not even going to change my part. I'm going to leave the middle part because, yeah, this looks good. So if you like this wig, or you know somebody that would greatly benefit from this wig, send them this video or send them the link and just tell them to get it and tell them Tanishia sent you. The link to this wig will be in my description box and my comments. Please, when I tell you, use the coupon code Tanishia, use the coupon code because it will save you a coin. Up to 32%, maybe even more, due to Black Friday being this month. So if you are seeing this in November of 2025, baby, you may get a bigger discount on this wig due to Black Friday. So use it. But I was going to do more styles to this. I don't need to. I've shown you the part. I've shown you how it can be curl style, all of that stuff. I'm not switching nothing because I'm just going to stop here. I'm just going to stop here because I'm feeling this. I'm not even going to flat iron it back out. But if you do so choose to use a flat iron, I would say turn it up just a little razzle dazzle. I use mine on 450. Turn it up to straighten it all the way out. It may not go the first couple of passes due to it being a kinky straight texture, but it will not burn. Don't just leave it in one spot though, like you wouldn't do your regular hair, leaving it in one spot and then trying to flat iron it. Don't do that. Don't do that. But it can be used with hot tools. It can be used. It can be shampoo, curl style, all of that stuff. This wig is really great. I do recommend this wig a 10 out of 10. Y'all see I'm excited as hell in this video because I really and truly, even down to the edges of this wig, I love everything about this wig right here. Everything. Definitely recommend it. Y'all know if I wouldn't wear it, I'm not gonna recommend it to you. So with that being said, that's it for my video. I'm done. I'm finna go pick my kids up from the bus and stunt in style. I might even record their reactions as we get into the car picking them up from this bus stop. But if I don't, click the links, get this wig, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.